OMG. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jody Dunn. I'm bringing in my CVS haul. I'd like to say my Monday CVS haul. I actually did get here on Monday, but it's way later. You're not going to see this until Tuesday. If you are new and you just found me, so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know you are new? Right down there, I would love to welcome you and say hello to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I appreciate you. Leave me a hello down there so I can say hi to you as well. So just in case you're new, because I do get this question often, especially if I don't talk about it. How do you get a threshold coupon? On Thursday, CVS emails me a % off coupon. It is usually a 10 or a 20% off one regularly priced item. I go into the store the day before I want to do my shopping. So I came in on Sunday because normally I do my shopping on Monday. I used it on a cheap piece of candy, and typically that will trigger the threshold coupon to come the next day. And it's only good for the day you receive it and the following day. So if I get it on Monday, it's good Monday and Tuesday, period. It's called a flash coupon because it expires super quick. Usually I get mine about 8:30 in the morning. I did not get mine today until it was almost like 12:30 in the afternoon. And I just did not have time to do shopping and get a video out because I had to go get my girls from school. Viv had a practice, then Donna had a practice. So it's too busy. So I'm here later doing the shopping. Now, last week I told you I got a threshold coupon on 2 of my accounts, but not the other one. I did actually get one on that one as well. It didn't show up until like 2:30 in the afternoon, where the other ones had showed up at the regular time about 8:30 in the morning. So something weird's happening. I know a lot of you have been commenting too that you've been using your % off coupon and it's generating another % off coupon instead of a threshold, which is kind of a bummer. But it's not guaranteed to get a threshold, but most accounts do. And anyways, that is why I'm here late. But I was super excited to get to CVS because there's a lot of good deals going on, and I'm going to be focusing on trying to grab some IBOTTA rebates. So enough of me chattering. Let's run into the store. If you enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's go grab some awesome deals. Happy Tuesday. I'm finally able to get my rebate haul. Not my rebate haul, my CVS haul done. I actually came Monday evening. First thing I did though, when I came and used my % off coupon, you may already know about this. I ran to checkout and grabbed 2 of the Kinder bars. They're 2 for $3, regularly priced. So I was able to use my % off coupon, which triggered my threshold, and Fetch has an offer for 1,000 points per dollar you spend. So I got all the money I spent back in Fetch points and got a threshold coupon the next day, later in the day. But this offer is definitely going to vary. My husband's Fetch did not have it, but my Fetch did. I am so happy they restocked the raw sugar hand soap. My store does not sell the raw sugar bar soap, but I love this hand soap. My store only has this one kind, watermelon and fresh mint. Anyways, they are buy one, get one free. And we have a $3 off 2 digital coupons. So they're $6.29 in my store. So I'm going to pay $3.29 for both of these before my 10 off 70 is even applied. And for this hand soap that I love so much, I'm definitely grabbing it. If your store sells the bar soap, I think they're like $3.49 or $3.99, and the digital coupon would apply as well. Now, just in case you didn't know, CVS will not accept a coupon on an item that rings up for free. But when it is a coupon that is off of multiple products like this one is, it doesn't matter if one of them is free. It only goes by the quantity. So as long as your non-free item is at least $3, the value of the coupon will always come off. All right, it's been a long time since I've grabbed CoverGirl, but we're grabbing it this week in every transaction. They are they're buy 3, earn back a $10 extra buck. These are priced at $6.29 in my store. We do have a $4 off 1 digital coupon. And then I get my paper inserts from Brizzy Her2Do over on Instagram. So I have $3 paper coupons off of the other 2. So I'll pay $8.87, earn back a $10 extra buck, makes these three a $1.13 moneymaker. Even if you don't have the paper coupons, it could be a good filler item to add in with a threshold if you have the printable coupons that I think were available last week. All right, next deal I'm going to grab is I am working on my new account, so I do have some good CRTs. The CoverGirl, not the CoverGirl, the Carefree. They are $3.89 in my store. Buy one, get one, 50% off, and on promotion for buy two, earn back a $3 extra buck. I have a $2 digital coupon for these, and then I have two CRTs for $1 off. So I'm going to pay $1.83, earn back $3. It makes them a $1.16 moneymaker. Now, I told you last week that the price had went down on these, and I got some comments. I'm not sure if they were angry comments or not. It's hard to tell when it's, you can't hear the person's tone of voice and that type of thing. But my store lowered the prices on some products. They also raised the prices on some products. I think that's pretty common, but store prices are going to vary per store, per city, per state. 2 weeks ago, these Real Techniques were $19.99. They're $22.39. And this was $7.99. It's now $8.79. I live in a lower cost of living state than, say, a California, a Florida, a Texas. So store prices are always going to vary. If it's not a good deal for you based on your store prices, then simply pass on the deal. I'm just showing you what I'm getting. Next deal I'm going to grab is on some Maui. Rebates, like I already told you, the fetch rebates, they can vary per account. Well, so can IBOTTA rebates. The Maui's on sale for $6.99 each. No extra bucks coming back. My husband's IBOTTA has $2 IBOTTA rebates for these. My IBOTTA has no rebate for them. Now, I was listening to my friend Sal over at Couponing with Sal, and she was saying the glitches are not working in her store anymore. I'm going to see if they're working in mine. I'm going to use this $4 printable. I have a $4 off to digital, which would normally come off. They worked for me last week, so I don't know. Then I also have a CRT for $3 off when I spend $12 and $2.50 off one Maui, which I forgot to take a picture of. So I'll pay 48 cents for these two, earn back $4 on Ibotta. It makes them a $3.52 moneymaker. But something weird happened with my Ibotta. I'll explain it to you at the kitchen table. And as far as the glitches go, let me know if it's still working in your store, if it always did. They could have rolled out a new system update. Eventually, the glitches will just go away for all of us. All right, next up, I'm going to do the household laundry deal. I didn't do it last week. Spend $30, earn back $10. So I'm going to grab one of these Tides at $12.99. I have a $3 digital coupon. And then I am all out of the Tide Pods Free and Clear, which is what my grandbabies use. So I'm going to grab 2 packages of those for $5.49 each. I have a $1 digital coupon for one. And for the second one, I'm going to use a $1 digital coupon from the Coupons 24 app. And then I'm going to grab a thing of Bounce dryer sheets for $5.49. And I have a $1 digital coupon. So these 4 laundry are $29.46. After my coupons, I'll pay $23.46, earn back a $10 extra buck. And I'm trying to get as many Ibotta rebates as I can, working towards that big bonus. So I'm going to go for the Suave deal. I'm going for the Stylers. I don't even think my store sells the shampoo and conditioner anymore. These are $3.99. Buy one, get one 50% off. And on promotion for buy two, earn back a $2 extra buck. So they'll be $5.98 for the 2 of them. I don't have any coupons. I will pay the $5.98. I'll earn back the $2 extra buck. I'll submit over to Ibotta for $1 back on each one. And then I'll submit over to Checkout 51 for a $1 coupon reimbursement when you buy 2. So it's going to make them just 98 cents for both of them. All right, last deal for this transaction. I'm going for the Gillette Foamies. They are buy one, get one 50% off, and buy 2, earn back a $4 extra buck. They're $3.19 in my store. So that's $4.78. I do have a CRT for $1 off. So I'll pay $3.78, earn back $4, makes them a 21-cent moneymaker. All right, so now everything in my cart totals me $71.22. So I'll be able to throw in my 10 off 70. After all of my other coupons, I'm going to pay $37.22 for this transaction minus the Maui because I'm doing that one separately. And I'll earn back $29 in extra bucks, $2 from IBOTTA, and $1 from Checkout 51, which will make this whole transaction just $5.22. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch cards and do another transaction, another 10 off 70. And of course, I threw in the CoverGirl. Again, same deal as the last transaction. Great filler item to get you up to $70 if you need it. The next deal, I told you I'm trying to get some IBOTTA rebates. I'm going for this children's Claritin. They were $15.99 online, but they're $17.49 in store. They're buy one, get one 50% off. They're not on any promotion, or $17.49 in store. But we have $5 IBOTTA rebates. Well, I should say, my husband's IBOTTA has $5 IBOTTA rebates for these. I do not. Now, those were on a timer Monday evening when I shopped. I'm going to use a $5 paper coupon for one of them. Then I have a $5 digital for the other one. So they'll be $26.23. I have $10 in coupons, so I'll pay $16.23 and submit to IBOTTA for $10 back. So it makes them $6.23 for the two of them, but mixed in with my 10 off 70, they're going to be way cheaper. All right, next up is the OGX. My store only had one of the rosemary mint. I wish they would have had two, but that's okay. They're just on sale for $6.99, just like the Maui. We do have a $3 IBOTTA rebate for the rosemary mint that was also on a timer. So I'm going to grab this product right here because I actually use it. So they're going to be $6.99 each. My Maui coupon glitched, so I'm going to try this printable coupon for the OGX, and hopefully the $6 digital will also come off, and then I'll submit to IBOTTA for $3 back on the rosemary mint. So that'll make these two a $1.02 moneymaker. Next IBOTTA rebate I wanted to grab was on this Sensodyne Kids toothpaste. These are buy one, get one 40% off, and on promotion for buy two, earn back a $4 extra buck. They are priced at $3.89 in my store. Our coupons for these expired, so I don't have any coupons. So I will pay $6.22. I'll earn back a $4 extra buck and then submit over to IBOTTA for a $1 rebate. It's a limit of one. So it'll make both of these just $1.22. And then to finish out my transaction for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the Carefree again. Buy one, get one 50% off. Buy two, earn back a $3 extra buck. And on this card, I just have the $2 off two digital coupon. All right, so now everything for this transaction totals me $71.12. So I'll throw in my 10 off 70, and after all of my coupons, I'm going to pay $27.12. I'll earn back a total of $17 in extra bucks and $14 from IBOTTA. So it's going to make this whole transaction free plus a $3.88 moneymaker. Now, I had an issue with my first transaction and this transaction where my 10 of 70 wasn't coming off at first, and I ended up adding an item to each one of those transactions, and I did not realize until I got home. My dang CoverGirl, which is on the shelf priced at $6.29, rang up for $5.29, which is why my 10 off 70 didn't come off, because I had $3 less in product than I thought. So knowing that now, Wednesday morning, I ran back to CVS because I thought, let me do one more transaction and get some super duper cheap laundry products. So I grabbed the CoverGirl, of course, and then I am grabbing the Tide liquid for $12.99. I have a $3 digital. I'm going to grab two of the Tide Pods for $5.49. I do have a $1 digital for one of them. And of course, this is a different account because both of these deals are a limit of one. I already used my $1 coupon on the Coupons 24 app for the Tide Pods, but I learned from my friend Amber over at Amber's Couponing Corner that you can actually log into the pggoodeveryday.com site. I always have that link down in the description box. And you can see you can send coupons to your Coupon 24 app. And just in case you're not aware, you can download Coupon 24 right in your app store for totally free. Clip coupons and you scan the barcode. I do it right at self-checkout. It's super duper easy. So this was the first time I had ever went to the PG site to send a coupon to my Coupons 24 app. So I searched through my coupons, I added it to my basket, and then when I said I wanted to send it to Coupon 24, this is the screen that popped up. I had to enter my phone number that is associated with my Coupon 24 app. I think it texted me a code, and then once I typed in the verification code, it sent the coupon to my Coupons 24 app so that I could now use this one. So it's an awesome way to get another coupon to use. The only warning is make sure you actually clip the coupon on Coupon 24, even if you haven't used it yet, before you go to the PG Good site and send it to your Coupon 24. Because if you don't clip it on the Coupon 24 app and you send another one, you'll only have one. But if you clip it on the Coupon 24 app and then send one from the PG Good site to your Coupon 24 app, now you'll have two. I was going to grab another $5.49 product, but I want the Tide Liquid instead. So I'm going to grab the Tide Liquid for $6.99, and I do have a $1 digital coupon on my app, on CVS app. So now these four products are $30.96. I have $6 in coupons, so I'll pay $24.96 and earn back a $10 extra buck. All right, next deal I'm going to do is on this Motrin. These are on promotion for spend 15, earn back a $3 extra buck. And I'm going to go for the dual action Motrin that are $7.99 each. I have an offer on my husband's Fetch Rewards for $2.50 back for each one. I don't have it on my Fetch Reward, but I also have $3 paper coupons that I'm going to throw in. So after my coupons, I'll pay $9.98, earn back a $3 extra buck and $5 from Fetch Rewards. It makes them 99 cents each. All right, the last deal I'm going to do for this transaction is the CVS Band-Aids are buy two, earn back $5. And I need some Band-Aids for my grandbabies so that I have some kid Band-Aids in my house. They're $4.59. I was going to grab one package and then go for another package that was $3.19 just so it would be cheaper. But then I decided, no, I'd rather have two packages of the kid bandages. So I'm just going to grab two packages for $4.59 each. It's very rare that they actually need a bandage, but you know how kids are. If they get any little teeny bump, a bandage just makes them feel better. So I wanted them in my house. All right, so for this last transaction, my total of products is $71.99. I'll be able to throw in my 10 off 70, and after all my coupons, I'll pay $39.99. I'll earn back a total of $28 in extra bucks and $5 from Fetch Rewards. So it'll make this whole transaction just $6.99. All right, let's head to the kitchen table. We'll see if we got any squirrels outside and go over everything, and then I'll tell you about what happened to my IBOTTA. I thought I saw Sweetie. Is that Cutie? Hi. Oh, Cutie. Oh, Sweetie. Hi, you were here. Hi, Cutie. Hi. How are you? Hi, Sweetie. Hi, good morning. How is my precious girl, huh? There you go. There you go. Cutie and Sweetie. We got them both. Oh, hi. Who are you? Come on up. Come on up. Hi, everybody. We all coming? Hi. Oh, Fred. Hi, Fred. How are you? Come on. Come on, Fred. Come on, Fred. Hi. Hi, who are you? Hi. Come on, Fred. Hi, Fred. How are you? Okay. Here you go, Fred. Here you go, Fred. There you go. Everybody's here. Hi, Cutie. Here we go. There we go, Cutie. How are you? You're my sweetest girl. Oh, heavens. Heavens. 2, 4, 5. Everybody wants breakfast, huh, Sweetie? Yeah. Come on, everybody. Come on. Come on. I'll get some more. Cutie, there's your pile right there, okay? All right, good morning, everybody. All right, we are back at the kitchen table with this CVS haul. I was really excited to get to CVS this week. So bummed on Monday morning when I didn't get my threshold coupons. I'm very grateful they did come through Monday afternoon. Oh, I'm missing a set of Carefree. What did I do with it? Well, you know, I got another set of Carefree. You're going to see that on the receipt. I don't know where I put it. I wonder if I left it on the table over there. Anyways, let me tell you what's happening with my husband's IBOTTA right now. So I did my shopping last night. I came home. I scanned my one receipt because remember, he has IBOTTA rebates for the Maui that I did not and for the Claritin that I did not. So I scanned my Claritin receipt, which had the Claritin, oh, I put the Suave in the wrong transaction. What else? Oh, it had the OGX, 10, 13, and something else. Hang on a second. I'm missing more than just my second cover or Carefree. All right, I realized I was missing 2 Carefree liners and my 2 kids Sensodyne toothpaste, and I just went searching all over for them. Cannot find them anywhere. So I ended up calling the store, and they forgot to give me a bag when they tracked me out last night. So it's at the dang store, but they're holding it for me. So anyways, all right. So here's what's happening with my IBOTTA. So I scanned my receipt for the Claritin and the kids Sensodyne toothpaste and the OGX, and that went through just fine. And I have like the 2% cash back on there. So then I went to scan my receipt. I like to wait a few minutes between scanning receipts when I have that 2% back, although you can just unclick it. And I went to scan my receipt and it did this. It tells me that I have to update the app on my iPad. And I can't update the app. It doesn't allow me to update the app. But my iOS system did need to be updated, so I updated that. And basically what the IBOTTA app is telling me is it requires 16.1 maybe iOS system. And my iPad just updated to like 15.8 something. So I can't get on my dang IBOTTA, my husband's IBOTTA, which is the one that had the Maui rebates. Now, I did already get a notification that the first transaction that I submitted, I got credit for. The same dang thing happened for his Fetch Rewards. This is an older iPad, and I wasn't able to use his Fetch Rewards, even though everything was updated as best as I could update it. I wasn't able to use his Fetch Rewards for a couple of days, and then I was able to use it. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. If not, I'll have to sign into his IBOTTA from another device, which is probably going to cause an issue. But I can deal with that later. I'm just crossing my fingers. So basically, I can't submit that receipt for Maui anywhere. I don't even know if the rebate's still good. I don't know if it's on a timer because my Ibotta did not get it. So I'm just going to count this haul as if I'm not getting that $4 back. Hopefully the Ibotta will start working, but I was like, oh no. Now I can't submit for this. So anyways, that's what happened with Ibotta. So, all right, let's go over these receipts. So first receipt I did was just the Kinder. I told you that in the store. I just grabbed them and used my 10% off. I paid $285. I got back $287 from Fetch Rewards. Then I did my transactions on Monday evening. So here was my first one where I grabbed the Tide, the Bounce, the Tide, the Raw Sugar, the Carefree liners, the 2 Suave, the Gillette Foamy, the CoverGirl. And again, I was at self-checkout and my 10 off 70 did not come off. And I didn't notice it at first. And then I was like, wait, why is my subtotal so high? And then I looked, my 10 off 70 did not come off. So I just added that Snickers bar because I was at self-checkout. I just grabbed something and added that. And then it, voids everything off like it always does. And then it goes back and asks you what coupons you want to use. And then my 10 off 70 was there. And I was like, well, that's weird. I must have figured my math wrong. So you can see my CoverGirl rang up for $5.29, which I had not noticed that at this point. So all my coupons worked just fine, including, well, the $1 was my coupon 24. And then those two were my CoverGirl. So then all the rest of my coupons came off and my CRT. So I used a total of $28 in extra bucks, and I had a subtotal to pay of $8.20. I actually brought with me, I have a Visa card from P&G, not from this current promotion. It is from the last promotion for $15 that I used. It's all used up. So that's what I brought with me to help pay any of my subtotals. I earned back $10 in extra bucks for the laundry, $10 for the CoverGirl, $2 for the Suave, $4 for the Gillette Foamy, and $3 for the Carefree. So for this transaction, I paid $36.20. I earned back $29 in extra bucks, submitted to IBOTTA for $2 for the Suave, and submitted to, I actually earned like $2.26 because I had the 2% back on my IBOTTA as well. And submitted to checkout 51 for the dollar back on the 2 Suave, which I already got paid for. So it was a cost of about $4, just a little bit less because of that 2% back. So not terrible at all for that one. And then this is my Maui receipt. And you can see I used the paper coupon. Both of my digital did glitch and come off, and both of my CRT. So 48 cents was what I paid for that, which I'm not mad at 48 cents for 2 of those, but I would like the $4 back from my Ibotta. So as of right now, that one cost me 48 cents. Then I did this transaction that's missing the Kids Sensodyne and the Carefree. So there are my 2 OGX, the Kids Sensodyne, the Carefree, the Claritin, the 3 CoverGirl, and then I was at the register for this transaction because they shut the self-checkout machine down to count the cash. And so I had to go to a cashier for this one. And again, my 10 off 70 wasn't coming off. So I just had her throw on the gum at self-checkout because I didn't know what was happening at this point. And then my 10 off 70 showed up. So I used the 2 CoverGirl paper coupons, the Claritin coupon, and that printable for OGX. My OGX digital did glitch. There's my Claritin, my CoverGirl, and my Playtex. I used a 10 off 70, and then I used $17 in extra bucks. No, that's not right. I used $16. $16 in extra bucks and had to pay a subtotal of $9.90. So I paid $25.90 for this transaction. I earned back my $10 extra buck for CoverGirl, my $4 for the Sensodyne, and the $3 for the Carefree. And then I submitted my receipt to IBOTTA, where I did earn back a total of $14.26 for that transaction. So it ended up being free plus a $5.36 moneymaker. So that was so awesome. Then I get home and look at my receipt and realize the CoverGirl's ringing up for dang $5.29 instead of $6.29. So I ran back today and just did this transaction here. So there is my 3 Tides, my 4 Tides, my 2 bandages, the 3 CoverGirl, and the 2 Motrin. I used the coupon 24, the second coupon that I had sent from PG Good for the $1 on the Tide. And then I used the Motrin coupons and the CoverGirl coupons. My CoverGirl came off, all my Tides came off, my 10 off 70. And I used $19 in extra bucks. That's what I had on this card. And I had to pay a subtotal of $20.99. So I paid $39.99 for this transaction. I earned back my $10 for the laundry, my $10 for the CoverGirl, my $3 for the Motrin, and then my $5 for the 2 bandages. And then submitted my receipt to Fetch Rewards for $5 back. So this transaction ended up costing me $6.99. So I had a $6.99 cost. I had a $5.36 moneymaker, a 48-cent cost for the 2 Maui because I can't submit my dang receipt on Ibotta, and then a $4 and I don't know, $4 cost over here, something like that. So everything on the table ended up costing me $6.31, which I think is really good. Now, if my IBOTTA starts working and that rebate's still there. Tom, stop chewing on my plastic flowers. Oh my gosh, I'm going to beat him. Get down. Pain in the rear. If my IBOTTA starts working, everything will cost me $2.31, which is so awesome. But I'm happy with the $6 cost. So there you go. That is what I have for you today. I got to go get Tom. If you enjoy the video, there's Clarky to say hi. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. And I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.